welcome back. So in this video, I'll be sharing a step-by-step guide on how to apply for the working holiday visa and also share important tips on how to better secure a spot. Let's go! First, go to immigration.govt.nz or search New Zealand Working Holiday. There are a lot of information here that you should read through as it contains information on the eligibility to apply, what type of employment that you can accept with this visa, and so on. This section here shows a list of all the countries with a working holiday visa agreement with NZ. Once you click into the Malaysia Working Holiday Visa link, you come to this page. Last year when I applied, it was $420, but they have increased it to $670 this year. At the moment, the application is closed as it only opens once a year. The next round opens on the 11th of Feb, so get ready. So with this visa, Malaysians can stay in New Zealand and work for 6 months. You have to be between 18 to 30 years old as of when you apply. Means if you are 31 this year but your birthday is in March, congratulations, you still can apply. Per year, there are only 1,150 spots, so it's very competitive. You can also choose to take up a short study course, but it has to be completed within 6 months. For work, you can take up any jobs except shady ones and you cannot take permanent jobs as well. If you have friends or family, boyfriend, girlfriend who wants to go for a working holiday together, they will have to apply on their own separately. Halfway through, you can also extend your visa by another 3 months if you manage to accumulate 12 weeks of seasonal work in the horticulture or viticulture industry. So last year to extend a working holiday visa, it was $420, but this year it's $700. So firstly, you need to create an account. Please do not do this last minute. So once you have created an account, fill in all your details and click register, you are already halfway there. Once you have an account, you should be able to access this page. Under the working holiday schemes, you see the working holiday visa application forms for all participating countries. Most of the countries allow their citizens to apply throughout the year, but for Malaysians, it will only open once a year. Important tip, I highly recommend that you practice filling in the application form with other countries' forms because on the application day itself, it is a race. I'm going to show you an example using our neighbour Thailand's application form. So there are 4 sections in total to fill in. The first one is personal details, second is your health declaration, third one is to show that you are of good character, and the fourth one is to prove that you have sufficient funds to live in New Zealand in case you don't get a job and to fly out of New Zealand. Everything under the personal details section is pretty straightforward. Tip number 2, only fill in those with red exclamation mark and ignore those without. On the day itself, there are thousands of Malaysians who will try to apply and the website will keep crashing. So you might not even see the red exclamation marks and only see plain HTML like me. So what you can do is jot down which fields are mandatory so you won't panic when the website crashes. Next, under the health section, declare any medical conditions that you have. For the question on whether you have spent a combined total of 3 months in any country not considered to be low risk for TB, select yes. Under the character section, it should be all no unless you have something to declare. The final section is also very straightforward. Question on whether you have been issued a working holiday visa, answer should be a no. Question on whether you have sufficient funds to survive in New Zealand, answer should be yes. For the date you intend to travel to New Zealand, just put a random date because it really doesn't matter. For the question on whether you have been to NZ before, if you select no, then you can go straight to the next question. But if you select yes, you have to put in the date you last visited NZ. When asked if you have sufficient funds to fly out of NZ, put a yes. For the final question, select yes and you'll arrive at the payment page. Once you manage to make your payment, you pretty much secured your visa already. Remember to click save every time you complete a page before clicking next in case the page crashes. Next, put sticky notes around your PC to help with your application. Also, you can choose to have your card details copied out in your PC's notepad so you can just copy and paste during the application to save time. If you have a multi-currency card like Wise, HSBC EGA account, RHB MCA, you can convert your application fee ahead so the payment goes through faster when you use the card. So that's all that you need to know and take note of when applying for the New Zealand Working Holiday Visa. Good luck!